All right. Yeah. Just one sec. This is always great. There you go. Infinite teleportation. There you go. All right. So yeah. Welcome back to the story of awesomeness today. Why would I not do the Morphoc today? Is because of tomorrow I need to be full up and running properly with my mindset. So therefore, lots of things are gonna be happening. Therefore, I should definitely take not too much of an effort on drawing for today. But I did some drawing, but not on a Morphoc. So yeah. So today we're gonna be working on getting chapter 2 being done. The first thing that I want to know, first thing I wanted to do is that this is the chapter that we're gonna go for. This is chapter 2, so chapter 2, 2, 2. Can I do that like that? Chapter 3, no, hold on. Chapter 2, there you go. Put this all on New Roman times, I believe. And then put it all on the same same size and same. Yeah, there you go. And boom, chapter 2. All right, the new homeowner. So that's the chapter 2. The first thing that we want to know about this chapter is that there are gonna be certain types of things coming in. So one of the things that there is gonna be that the girls finally come home after a long day of well, after the fight. So the girls finally come home and have dinner and have dinner. That's one of the main things that's gonna be happening in this scenario. So after the girls are coming home and have dinner, they usually they're just gonna be talking about what happened today and what they feel about it. And um, it's a little bit of reflecting of what just happened back in the construction work site. So um, once the food is prepared, they I believe then it's already evening, nighttime, probably. So probably gonna be going for like a very skipping forward session. So what I probably gonna be doing is doing a skipping forward session. I don't know for sure though, because I do want to keep this chapter to be as long as the other ones. So probably like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages. Yeah, 7 pages. So I do want to have this idea to be 7 pages long. So what I want to do is that the girls will come home and have dinner. There's gonna be a there's gonna be a news there's gonna be news there's gonna be TV news, but the girls don't normally use too much television, so that's the main problem. So one of the things that we need to know is how do we get the reader to be informed about these um, news articles that are coming up on the television and tell about what's happening around them instead of having the girls react to it. That is the idea. So there are multiple things that's going to be happening, as you can see here. TV news, and green crystal transforming into the green girl, therefore introducing the green girl to the story, and of course pancakes. Duh. So after the girls come home and have dinner, I would say that they're gonna have and they have dinner. They don't stay up too late though, because they're exhausted. Because Rufina and Lola are tired. Tired. They don't stay up late. And therefore, they go They go to bed early. They go to bed early. They go to bed early. However, that's the main point. Mina is not. However, Mina is trying to figure out what happened, what this crystal is all about. Mina's trying to figure out, trying to figure out what the green crystal is all about by tapping in her mana, by tapping in to her mana and she tries to see and analyze, like, why is this crystal having 2 powers, because that's not normal, right? That's definitely something that didn't happen. So she thinks about it, you know, tapping into her mana and thinks about and writes it down into her journal. Into her journal. And there you go. Journal. Urinal. I hope this is journal, right? Journal. There you go. Into her journal. So therefore, you know, by tapping into her mana, by tapping into her mana and trying to figure out how why the green crystal has 2 powers. By tapping into her mana, she is trying to figure out why figuring out why the green crystal has 2 powers instead of 1. And writes down what she discovers. However, the information on this is actually absolutely nothing, because she cannot figure it out. Even if she has the power to discover what powers it is, it doesn't explain what the powers, why the powers are there in the first place. So she does know what the thing is, but she doesn't know why the powers are too. So she tries to she writes down her discovery. She writes to her she writes the discoveries in her journal. Discoveries in her journal. But of course, she didn't discover much. So she didn't discover much. The only thing that she discovers is the weaknesses of the crystal itself. So she does discover the weaknesses of the crystal. But nothing about where it came from and why it has 2 powers. What she also found, what she finds odd about it, about this, is that she doesn't seem to get any information about the earth power, which is strange. Normally you would be able to tap into the crystal and figure out what it is. So something is either preventing her from reaching that information, or it is, you know, sealed. It is like, you know, having something like you have a key, but you don't have the key to the other door that you need to also open to get all the information needed. So something is holding her power. Something is holding that back. So she doesn't seem to get any information about the earth powers, though. She So that is odd. That is odd. That is odd about it. After frustration, after trying it for 2 hours, she goes to bed as well. Goes to bed as well. You go home, and have dinner. This means that it's already nighttime. Discovered it. Not much. After trying 2 hours, after trying it for 2 hours straight. Yeah, straight is the word, right? Straight hour. She goes to bed. She goes to bed. Goes to bed as well, as she is tired. As she is now tired. Well, exhausted. Exhausted from using her powers too much. There you go. All right. Now this is the part I want. So we now have the event happening here and there. So after trying 2 hours straight, she goes to bed as well. And as she is now exhausted from using her power too much or too long. Too much? No, too long, I believe. Yeah, too much. It's the same. So after she goes to bed, it becomes nighttime. So the sun goes down. The sun goes down, and everybody is sleeping. The crystal is left on the counter, and you know, the moon shines. So the moon shines. So the sun goes down and everybody goes to sleep. Sun goes down and everybody goes, and everybody goes to sleep. Goes to sleep. To sleep. To sleep. With the crystal left on the counter near the window. Near the window. The moon. Yeah, the sun goes down and everybody goes to sleep, and goes to sleep. When the moon rises. The moon rises. And with the crystal left on the counter, moon shines. The moon shines. Wait. All this is absolutely terribly written. Jesus. Well, it's just, summary, so therefore, it should not be that bad, but I still do need to have a bit. All right, and when the moon rises, the moon shines on the crystal, the green crystal, as when the moon rises, the moon shines, the moonlight shines on the green crystal as it has been left on the counter near the window. There you go. This is not a very particular thing. This is not what it has not a reason why, the moon shines on it and why is it important, but I like to have, the display of, the crystals left behind, and suddenly, moon shines on it and it is nighttime and the crystal starts glowing more heavily. And it's the green crystal. Starts to fade. Yeah, it starts to fade. It doesn't start to glow. The the green crystal starts to fade. The green crystals glow. Glow starts to fade. Starts to fade. Starts to fade and slowly turns black. No, black as charcoal. Oh yeah, black as charcoal. Charcoal. There you go. Black as charcoal. All right. So as the green crystal glows, as the green crystal's glow starts to fade, yeah. After some time, some time passes by, the clock hits 12 o'clock. That is actually quite a normal time. Yeah, I would say. Clock hits the digital clock hits the digital clock on the on the radio. Yeah, on the radio. A radio hits 12 o'clock. After some time passes, the digital clock on the radio hits 12 o'clock. Yeah, after some time passes, the digital clock on the radio hits 12 o'clock. And oh wait. I need to have this. It hits the clock. It's 12. As it after some time passes, the clock hits 12 o'clock. Slowly, and within minutes, the green crystals glow start. Within minute, as it does, within minutes, the green crystals glow starts to fade. Yeah, wait, hold on. My eyes isn't left behind. Left near the window. The green crystals green glowing when the moonlight rises, the moonlight shines on the green glowing crystal as it has been left on the window. After some time passes, the digital clock hits 12 o'clock. As it does within as it hits 12 o'clock within minutes. Within seconds after. Within seconds after. No, that is horrible. Come on. So after some time hits the digital clock on the radio, hits 12 o'clock, the green crystal starts to fade. The green glowing crystal starts to fade and slowly turns black as charcoal. Turns charcoal black. I think this is better. Charcoal black. Turns charcoal black. There you go. So, sun downs, everybody goes to sleep, and the moon rises, shines at the left on the counter window. After some time passes, the digital clock on the radio hits 12 o'clock. As it does, the green, 12 o'clock. As it does, the green glowing crystal starts to fade and slowly turns charcoal black. As it does, the green glowing crystal starts to. As it does, the green As it does, the green colored crystal starts to fade and slowly turns charcoal black. Within a minute, how do I do this? This is the hard part. So the green colored crystal starts to fade and slowly turns charcoal black. Turns black. I think that's a good way to do it. Yeah, turns black. Slowly turns black. So the green crystal loses its glow, turns black, and loses its glow, and loses its glow, and loses its glow. All right. How do we do this? So as it loses its turns glow. As it starts losing also its glow, the glow starts to fade and turns black. As the glow fades from the crystal, the crystal starts to morph. Yeah, the crystal starts to morph. There you go. The crystal starts to morph. No, whoa. Hold on. Crystal starts to morph. There you go. Morph. How do we do this? Knocking. Not a knock. Yeah, there you go. Knocking. Knocking over. To morph and causing the girls. How do you say that? The girls. As the girl, as the glow starts to fade, as the glow starts to fade fully, and it fades fully. As glow starts to fade fully, the crystal starts to morph, which causes causes, hold on. This is so hard to do. I need a new one. I need this to be moved to no, close tab. I need a new tab. I need this tab to be low over here. Thank you. Which causes yeah, which causes, yes. Alright, which causes. There you go. Which causes, that's the right word. There you go. Which causes the girl's photograph to be which causes the photograph near it the girl's photograph near it to be merged with it. There you go. As the glow fully fades from the crystal it starts to morph, which causes the girl's photograph near it to be merged with it. Yeah, the photograph, and it was standing near it. Yeah, which causes the girl's photograph that stood near it. The photograph that stood that was placed near it was placed near it to be merged with it. There you go. That is an important factor, so therefore it is important. As the more, or did I say that? As the morph continue, as the morphed crystal to as the morph crystal starts to grow, Jesus, starts to grow bigger. It morphs into. It starts to grow bigger. It it starts to shine once again, causing as the morphed crystal starts to grow bigger, it starts to shine once again, causing it to take shape. Take a shape. Causing it to take a shape. Yes. As the crystal starts to grow bigger, it starts to shine it starts to glow It starts to shine. Shine, causing it to take shape. As it's uprooted, as it's wait, hold on. Jeez, I need to get this good. Yes. So as the morph crystal starts to grow bigger, it starts to shine. A yellow light. Yeah, a yellow light, causing it to take shape. The shape, however, causing it to shape, and as the morphing is complete, as the morphing is complete, it leaves wait, hold on. No. And so the crystal is transformed into and do you say that? Ooh, how do you say that one? Jeez. Not small. Damn it. Black-haired girl. There you go. So that is the idea. So the crystal transformed into a black-haired girl because the green is gone. Then, after that, you know, the girl moves around the place with as she wakes up, she feels hungry. Yeah, feels hungry. Of course, because that's how it works. She feels hungry. And she starts looking for food. Definitely. That's the idea. hungry and starts looking for food while the whole place is dark. Duh. Well, the whole place is dark. While the whole place is only lighted with some moonlight. She finds some leftover food. Yeah, definitely. She would find some leftover food, snacks. She finds some leftover over food. As she flips over. Yeah, slips over the slips over the remote. Yeah, remote on the ground. Remote on the ground. Remote on the ground. On the ground. So I do need to make sure that that remote is on the ground. Remote on the ground. She finds some leftover food. As she slips over the remote. As the remote, as she falls on the remote. The television is goes on. Yeah, goes on. Goes on. That is important. On the news channel. Duh. On the news channel. On the news channel. How convenient. Of course it is convenient. It's supposed to be there. So, the idea is that the remote needs to be activated. So, since that we need to have the remote on, I would love to have that also in there. So, well, once the girls go home, probably... Who's gonna be snacking? Yeah, Rufina, of course. Fucking Rufina. Rufina is snacking, so that's the idea. She's gonna eat some. She's gonna be snacking some chips or snacking some chips. Chips before the pancakes are done. Before the pancakes are done. And Mina asks her to put the remote back on the table, but no, she forgets. But no, she forgets to do it. Forgets to do it as she looks up some stuff on her telephone. Yeah. As she is hooked on the mobile phone. Yeah, mobile phone. There you go, mobile phone. So as she is hooked on the mobile phone, so she forgets the mobile phone watching some watching some kitty pictures. Yeah, cat pictures. Cat pictures is always great. Pictures. There you go. Cat pictures, because why not? So she slacks off snacking off before is snacking some chips before the pancakes are done. Mina asks her to put the remote on of the television, of the TV. Television on the table, on the wooden table. But she forgets she's hooked on a mobile phone watching some cat pictures and videos. Yeah. Videos. So the whole idea is that Mina asks Rufina to clean up, get the remote back on the get the remote on the table, but she forgets. She leaves the and then after the pancakes are ready, after the pancakes are ready, she leaves. She drops the remaining chips. She drops the sack of chips on the floor near the remote control. After hearing the pancakes being done, being done. Come on, please give me something here. Bagging begin being done. She moves to the table table. She moves to the and drops she moves to the kitchen table. Kitchen table. She moves to the kitchen table and drops the kitchen. Come on, please give me the word right. Kitchen table. There you go. After hearing the pancakes are done, she moves to the kitchen table and drops the sack of flour on her way towards it. Now, on her way to move to the kitchen she drops the sack of chips on the floor near the remote. Because Rufina and Lola are tired, they don't stay up late and don't clean up. Clean up. Yeah. Clean up. And don't clean up. Don't clean up. Yeah. They don't clean up. Which is agreeable. Mina tries to figure out what's the Mina ignores the mess. Ignores the mess. And tries to figure out. Ignores the mess the two made. Leaves it for tomorrow. And she wants more answers and tries to figure out what the hell is about that green crystal. See, this is a good way to do it. Once more answers. And answers. Yeah. She wants more answers and tries to figure out what the green crystal is all about. By tapping into her mana, she's trying to figure out figuring out why the green crystal has two powers instead of one, and writes the discoveries down in a journal. But she doesn't. But she doesn't discover much. She does discover the weakness of the crystal, but not what about where it came from or why it has two powers. What is odd about this is that she doesn't seem to get any information about the Earth power. After trying 2 hours straight, she goes to bed as well, as she's now exhausted from using her power too much. See, there you go. We have that connected. We have the remote connected. Therefore, the remote is now on the place where we need to be, and it's not just, coincidence. No, it's not coincidence. It has been put there because somebody was slacking. Therefore, the green girl falls over the remote. The remote gets on channel 1, which is the news channel, because every single time when you activated the remote, normally, back in the days, you activate the remote, it's like, hey, look at that, it's the news channel, because that's normally channel 1. So, yeah, the black girl activates the TV. Therefore, the TV shows the information, which is important. Then, all right. So the green crystal morphs into the black-haired girl. As she feels hungry, she starts looking for food. While the whole room is somewhat lighted, is lighted with moonlight. She finds some leftover food as she slips over the remote on the ground. As the remote on the ground goes on, as she falls on the remote, falls on the remote, the TV goes on. The television goes on. On the news channel. News channel. The black-haired girl is the news about this is, by the way, it's gonna be a news about Isotech, a court case being finished, and now has a new owner, Madame Mouvier. She's a successful fashion designer, by the way, if you didn't know. She's a bitch, a dick. And an interview with Angus Stormstar again, Madame Mouvier. The TV news opening the TV news as well about the opening of the of the new opening of the new history museum. The owner Matthias Marveloso, of course. And then we're gonna go because of these news, because of the news. Because of this, apparently, the black-haired girl is amazed by the about this television. Vision. And gives her opinion about what the hell's going on. Yep. Apparently, the black-haired girl is amazed by the television and gives her opinion. Her rude opinions. Yeah, rude opinions, because technically they're not very nice opinions about what she has to say, because she's actually laughing about why this man lost his law case. The tech court, because Angus is very angry about this. He didn't like this. All right, Angus goes mad shit on TV, and yeah. So apparently the black girl is amazed about the television, and is following the news very intensely. As Angus has his outrage on national television, on television, yeah, on television. The haired girl finds this very amusing. 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 Amusing? Oh, alright, good. So there is apparently, you know, the black-haired girl is amazed about the television. About the television, because, you know, she finds it a very interesting thing. As she follows the news very intensely, wait. Television. She tries to figure out. She tries to figure out what this thing is, but can't seem to find any clue what it is. But as the news continues, the interview with Angus Stormstrike, gets her attention. Yeah. So gets her attention. Following the news very intensely. Following the news very intensely, as Angus has attention. She starts following the news very intensely, as intensely, as Angus outrage on television is heard. Yeah, he is gonna be saying a lot of things that nobody likes to hear on television. You know, when you have like a television and you have like an interview with somebody and he says all those beep words like beep, 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 and you know, nobody expected him to be outrageous. Well, I do, but yeah, he outrages on television and has to be. And death threats, and death threats, how you say, and death threats, outrage on television, and almost gets in a fight with what was his name over? What was his name? Larry. Yeah, he gets in a fight with Larry. Larry O'Magic, yeah, the bloody damn schemer. Well, no. With Larry's advocate. Almost gets in a fight with Larry's advocate. But security holds him back. Holds him back. The black girl finds this hole, finds the black-haired girl finds this whole show, this whole news show, this whole thing very amusing. Finds this the black-haired girl finds this whole thing, this whole event, whole thing very amusing, very amusing, There we go. So Larry's advocate the security has been called and needs to hold him back. and she's finding it, and so the TV news instantly cuts, TV instantly cuts, the TV news instantly cuts, the TV news instantly cuts to the commercial, a commercial about about the new opening of the new museum. After that, the black-haired girl, uh, uh, starts feeling sleepy. Starts feeling sleepy, and falls asleep as sleep on the couch. Couch, couch, cow, couch, couch, couch. There you go, couch. Museum. Yeah, black-haired girl finds this very amusing. Yeah, there you go. So after that, black girl. Finds it shame they are no longer showing Angus. And starts feeling sleepy and falls asleep on the couch. As the TV is still on. That's gonna be the end, probably, of the thing. With asleep. It's still on. Within a minute, fall on the couch. Falls asleep on the couch. The black-haired girl slowly turns into a as the girl is sleeping, she turns into a green-haired girl. There you go. Turns into a green-haired girl. There you go. Her hair. Oh yeah. Her hair turns green. Green. Since the TV is still on, is still on. The girls upstairs wake up from the loud noises. Yeah, no, of the loud noise. Yeah, of the loud noise coming from the TV, as it's now a TV commercial band. Yeah, commercial band. Yeah. A TV band. Yeah, band, because you know that's happened sometimes. But when they but as they arrive on the scene, they see let's see, what do they see? They see a naked the green haired uh, green haired short green they see a green haired girl on the couch sleeping. They see a green-haired girl. They see a green-haired girl sleeping under some blankets. Under a blanket. Under a blanket. Under a blanket. Yeah, they see a green-haired sleeping under a blanket. There you go. So yes, there we are. I think that's a good way to start it. Probably. Blanket. There you go. Is it gonna really help? So I do need to put that blanket there, but that's supposed to be there already. What did actually fall down? Nothing. Seems like. Well, something, but not in my interest. As the girl, but as they arrive on the scene, they see a green-haired girl sleeping. They see a green-haired, sleeping under a blanket. And a loud TV still on. There you go. I think that's a good idea. I think that's all the things I want on it. Honestly, that's the main chapter. The idea is that there is gonna be new house owners. So therefore, you know, the green-haired girl is a new house owner. The black-haired girl is technically a new house owner. And well, you know, Angus lost his whole damn fucking shit. He lost his company. So technically, that is also in a new has also a new house owner. So therefore, I thought like, well, new house owner is a good idea to have. Like the new house owner is a good thing to go for. So yeah, I think this is a good summary what's gonna be happening in this chapter. Although I don't know for sure, but probably yes, the idea is right, because now I actually have everything right. Yeah. So this is gonna be the new chapter. It's gonna be put on a hold from the place where like dun dun dun, you know, why the hell are you here? That's the cliffhanger. It's gonna be like, who the hell are you? What are you doing in my house? And then, you know, that's where it all starts. So then, you know, from there on, I'm gonna be putting some new therefore on, I'm gonna put the new chapter in. So that's the idea. So I can put some leeway in there. I'm gonna be putting the whole thing forward. So that's the idea. All right. I think that's it for today. Yep, it is. So I hope you'll have enjoyed for today, and I have no idea how many mistakes I made in writing this, but I must say I actually got pretty far this time. Honestly, it's quite nice to have, like, you know, having all the ideas already in there. Like, you know, I know that I had like Angus already in there, but now I also need to have Larry. Larry, oh magic. Oh magic. The schemer. And it's a schemy guy. And then also the advocate of Larry. A very smart man. A very, very good lawyer. A very good lawyer. So yeah. that's it for today. I hope you all have enjoyed, and thanks for watching. And I hope I'll see you all next time. Until then, I want to wish you all a lovely day, and bye!